I just listed 10 wrapping paper designs on my Etsy store in under 6 minutes. And now every single order is 100% automated. By the end of this video, you'll have the exact system to do the same, allowing you to launch an entire collection of wrapping paper that automatically sells while you sleep. So first, I'll show you how to create stunning, seamless patterns with Dream AI. Then we'll use my designs to instantly publish them to Etsy while using Printify to fulfill your orders through my designs so that you never have to touch a single order. It's completely automated. Let's get started. All right, so I'm over on my designs, and if you're new to my designs, you could sign up for a free account. Go to account settings. You connect your Etsy shop in literally seconds, and then print partners if you want to use Printify. You click Connect Printify, approve it, and then you have your shops. That's it. So I'm going to go over to the listings page, and we're going to jump right into the action. So under Home, I'm going to create a folder. I'm going to call this Wrapping Paper, and leave the default template, Add Folder. Now I'm going to scroll down and find that folder. Click into it, open it. We're good to go. All right, so now let's go to Dream. So I already pre-populated this. I'm going to show you how to use Nano Banana to create seamless patterns that are perfect for wrapping paper. But first, let's jump over to eHunt for 2 seconds. I ran a quick search for wrapping paper. You can see that across the board, these are already selling well. And of course, during November, December, they absolutely crush it for people looking for Christmas wrapping paper. Here's the Nutcracker. The pricing, everything's good. 7 days, 55 sells. It's already crushing it. If I go down a bit more, this is festive reindeer wrapping paper. In fact, I will just open one of these up so you can take a look. I'm trying to keep this short and sweet. I already created a profile for you in my designs to make this easy. But you can see, very basic, but they're crushing it. So let's jump right into it. So I'm going to use this wrapping papers from Printify. I'm going to use Printify Choice. You can see the price is $5.61 if you're on a Printify Premium account, and shipping's $8.49. So I did the math on this. You can profit anywhere from $7 to $8 on the smallest size, upwards of $20 on the largest size if you do this right, and still be competitive on Etsy. So that's already baked into the publishing profile created for you. So in Dream, I literally just created a prompt and scaled it in seconds, and we got these nice seamless graphics. So I'm going to grab 10 of them. And again, I'm just using Nano Banana, 1:1 aspect ratio. It's really important. And if you want to see that prompt, let me refresh the page here. So you can see how basic that is. So a seamless pattern of sleighs, snowmen, and Christmas lights. Vector art, illustration style, Christmas wrapping paper art, midnight blue background, magical and festive. So that was it, and I scaled it out and got all kinds of variations for Christmas. So let's select the 10 best ones here. Some of them might not be the greatest, but some of them are pretty good. So this one, like the elements are a little funky, so I'm gonna keep moving. Get a sweatshirt one. Let's get some snowflakes. Maybe we'll go with this one. Keep going. What do we got? 6 out of 120 selected. And I'm going to show you how to make these. These are seamless. I'm going to show you how to optimize them for the print templates for the wrapping paper. So we'll go here. And what do we got? That's 9. Let's grab one more. I think I like this. So all you got to do at that point, I got 10 of these. You could keep going, by the way. If you're on a starter plan, you could save up to 24 and publish up to 24 at a time. If you're on Pro, that's 48. If you're Pro Plus, it's literally 120. So let's take these 10, save the listings. The only thing you need to do here is just upscale it by 4x to increase the resolution, thus increasing the quality of the image as well. And now we're going to save that to the wrapping paper collection we just created. And once that's done, we'll move over and prepare them to publish. All right, that's already done. So let's go back to the listings page here. Now you can see we have all 10 of these ready to go. So before we publish these, I'm just going to optimize them for that wrapping paper template. So select all 10, go Canvas right here, go to Templates. Now let's type in wrapping papers. And there it is. Again, you're going to have Printify connected to do this. And we're going to go with Printify Choice and just select that front print area. So we got all 10 of these listings. So now what we do is go Add Listing File and then click this Add to All. So you can see that I'm going to leave this probably close to the same size. I might increase it a little bit. But first, let's go duplicate it. You can see that it's seamless. So if I'm using Shift and Control to make that perfectly seamless, but you can see that is a perfectly seamless wrapping paper or design. Let me go zoom to fit again. So I'm going to actually increase the size of just a little bit to hit the edges here. And now I'm going to take that and copy it, paste. I'm just doing Control C, Control V, and move it to the bottom here. Holding in Shift and the up arrow key to make sure they're very well connected. As you can see, that looks good. All right, so let me go back to zoom to fit, and let's do that with one more of these. By the way, you only have to do this with one. Shift up. Now that one still needs to go up a little more. And I think that is good. All right, look at that. Perfectly seamless, very easy to do. Now, you don't want to have to go through and do that for each of your designs, right? So go back to the first one when you make these changes. Actually, this one needs to go up a little more. So let me grab these 4 and shift up. Now I can see that that is perfect. All right, so now that that's ready, I'm going to select all like this. All you do is right click on it and sync. Now check that out. We have our seamless wrapping paper design ready to go across all 10 of these. It's amazing. It's just easy to do. So now let's go save. And we're going to overwrite the original file. Choose main file there. And under the file type format, make sure this is JPEG because these are large files. We want to reduce their size, and JPEG's perfect for wrapping paper. So save it as JPEG, save, and then yes, overwrite all files. Now it might take a second because these are very large files, but that job is processing. So when it's done, we can literally go publish it in mere minutes. So we'll jump right into that as soon as this is done processing. All right, and look at that. These are done and ready to go. So again, we have all 10 selected. Go publish. Now choose public profiles. I created one for you with pricing and everything in place and mockups. Wrapping papers, you can see it's Printify choice. All the sizes here, glossy and matte, paper options available, and then you just load profile. And what's so great about this is it will pre-populate every single setting for you, all the mockups, the pricing, the category on Etsy, etc. And right here, it's generating the mockups from Printify. So this could take a minute depending on how many of these designs you're doing, because we have to wait for them to render, populate the mockups, etc. When that's done, we'll preview those to make sure they look good. You can see we're auto-generating a video mockup with my designs too. And when that's done, we'll just take a look, make sure they look good, then move on to the next step. All right, so those are done. That took maybe 2 minutes because I got 10 different listings that we populated mockups for. So let's rotate through these. And again, you have multiple options here for mockups I have already automatically pre-selected for you. You show in different views and angles, which is amazing, and more of the rollout of the print. But yeah, these are great. You can drag and drop these, by the way, however you see fit. This one is the primary mockup on Etsy. So if you want to drag and drop those or look at other Printify mockups, you can do that here. But yeah, if we rotate through these, you can see that everything is done. Let's keep going. Takes a second there for them to populate. And this is an optimized view on Etsy. It'll actually even be a little better. So let's keep going. Yeah, this is awesome. Sometimes it might take a minute for them to populate like that, but you don't have to necessarily preview all these, but if you want to, that is how you do it. And that's all of them, all 10 of them. Let's go back to the very beginning. And now I think we're there. We can move to the next step, populate data. So up here, we're going to use Vision AI. You can obviously put in your own titles, descriptions, and tags and rotate through each of these, but I'm going to use Vision AI, which will scan our design and write optimized titles, descriptions, and tags for Etsy specifically, and include the product features, the main product features. So let's change this to 2.5, MD 2.5 on the model. And under the product type, definitely adjust this to wrapping paper. If you wanted Christmas in there, which I'm actually probably going to do because I want to include that, Christmas wrapping paper. Let's just do that. And then generating title, description, tags, let's just generate data. And again, these are large design files, so it might take, a good 60 seconds or so for that to populate. Could be a little faster. But when that's complete, we'll review and then move to the next step. All right, so that's already done. So cute reindeer Christmas wrapping paper, holiday gift wrap, festive Xmas deer, seasonal present wrap, burgundy paper. So you could probably adjust some of these, but you get the idea here. Let's keep going. Let's look at a few more of these. Got the Santa one here. Santa Christmas wrapping paper, holiday gift wrap, festive Xmas paper, present wrap, Christmas decoration, cute Santa faces. And again, all the title or all the tags here look great. And of course, you got your description for each of these. So yeah, that looks good. We could keep going, but I'm just to keep this video a little shorter, I'm going to move to the next step. And again, you can always adjust that data later on Etsy if you like. So let's go to choose pricing, and you're going to see that I already populated the pricing for you, and I did this with the intention of running a 50% off discount on your Etsy shop. So if you do that, you're going to be competitive across the space, you're likely going to get sales, and you're going to make good money. So you don't have to do anything here. You can just go next. And now this is just the last step to preview everything. You got the platform Etsy, the shop. This is our demo shop. The category is already selected as gift wrap. You can see the full category here. You can also change that if you want by just searching a category on Etsy right here. But otherwise down here, who made it? Normally you would change this to another company or person. And then you would add your print production partner on Etsy, but you can do that after, so you can leave this as default and then just do that later. It's easy. But yeah, that's it. Everything's ready to go. Just by loading that profile, let's just go publish. Now this will just push it over to our Etsy shop under the drafts folder. So when that's complete, we will move over to Etsy so you can preview what that looks like. All right, so that's done. Let's move over to our Etsy shop, and I'm under listings here. I'm going to refresh. And now you see under draft, we got all 10 of these. Looks like that one's probably still populating. That's why the mockup's not the primary, but look at that, they're beautiful. So if I were to take one of these and publish it, I'll show you what that looks like on the front end. View on Etsy. There's your primary mockup. You got your different sizes, got the paper and quantity, and of course shipping down here coming directly from Printify itself. You can adjust that however you see fit, but there you go. That's how easy it is to create and sell wrapping paper on Etsy. So if you have any questions, let me know by leaving a comment below. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next one.